Log on, DelCityRadio.com.
Del City Radio on location outside the Backbooth. Yo, I got my man
Lebronx.
I'm M80, and we got Solillaquists in the house. My man
Swamburger.
Yo, tell us a little bit about yourself, Swam.
Alright. So, Cat, I've been making music for a really long time. Started when I was like 4 years old in 79, 38 now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could do the math. With a crew called Solillaquists of Sound. We top 20 in France right now, really doing it, putting in work, learning a lot about the industry, as well as myself, which is a key, as far as this music is concerned. What else? I had two different companies. One is Second Subject Recordings, which is my own record label. Got about 12 different artists under that name. And then there's B-Side Artists, which is actually, the actual artwork, fine arts and stuff. So there's about 250 cats underneath that name, not all in Orlando itself. There's a worldwide, So that's a little bit about myself.
Word, so where you originally from? I know you're not from here. You're an implant to Orlando. So where you originally from, yo?
Originally from the south side of Chicago, Wild Hunnits. That's what it is.
No doubt, a Chi-Town native. Yo, we was interviewing E-Turn back in the green room, and I know that you did a lot of production on that album.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Along with SPS.
Oh, SPS has some joints?
Yeah, like basically, him as a turntablist, I utilize him as an instrument, pretty much in almost all the records, that we have on that joint. And there's a lot of times where I could have finished with certain sounds. Yeah. I just let him finish, and utilize his expertise to come in and do some cuts. And not just cuts, but he's very melodic when it comes to DJing. So I use that melodic element just to showcase, this is how production could sound as well. You know what I'm saying? We are 2013. I want to move towards that future. A lot of what, who was this cat? A lot of what Invisible Scratch Pickles used to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Just Qbert himself used to talk about how he's communicating with aliens and stuff. So, it's not necessarily trying to go that way, but it's like what our idea is of the future, because we want to keep bringing some innovative things to hip-hop, not just, keep familiarizing all these folks with the same old 80s, 90s, stuff. So we want to move ahead, but we gave her like what I believe is a nice little sound that people could vibe with and still kind of get the future from, you know what I'm saying?
Word. Sounds dope. Also, I want to just touch base on the name, you know what I mean? Can you break down the name? Break down the name, yo. Break down the name.
All right, so today it probably may not make sense, but as far as back in my day when we were coming up, like, you remember in like the early 90s to the mid-90s when Wu-Tang came out, everybody was like, and I already had Swam since I was a little jit, you know what I mean? Swam was, my cousins, they couldn't pronounce my real name, Hassan, so they kept saying San, Swan, or Swam, and Swam was the one that stuck. So Burger came later when I became vegetarian, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why the whole Swamburger thing came together was a guy dared me based off of what everybody else was calling themselves, when Wu-Tang was out. It's like people were calling themselves Level Aquanaut and like G-Force, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was all like Voltron stuff, you know what I mean? So he was like, yo, you should call yourself something mad outlandish so people, while they laughing, you know what I'm saying? We thought about this, like, he basically said, you would be the medicine in the Twinkie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, while they laughing, then you get up on stage, you show you got lyrics, and people's like, oh, snap, like, don't judge a book by its cover type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Today, people call themselves anything, so I probably fit in a lot more.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? You're right about that, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
You call yourself doodoo stain, man. You know what I'm saying?
True statement. Yo. Yo, but as far as like new projects or new stuff that we could hear or you putting out, tell us a little bit about that. What we can look forward to from Swamp.
Got two projects coming out. One from Solillaquists of Sound. We'll probably be doing that through Kickstarter to help do the promo and stuff like that. And that album is going to be called The Fourth Wall Part 2. We already put out The Fourth Wall Part 1. That was through Neo Novo, which is a French connection, our booking agency and stuff like that out there. I'll wait for this truck to get by a little bit. And then I got a solo project that's coming out, and that is Sunshine State of Mind. We did that on a local level just to get a little buzz out there. Only put out 100 copies, you know what I'm saying? Sold a lot of them, gave some of them out. And Sunshine State of Mind will be the next project. Optics is the one that does all the production for that. He's in New York now. He dealt with Blitz the Ambassador and John Connor.
Word. So look out for all that music from Swamp, Solillaquists, Sound. We getting it cracking, you know what I mean? Del City Radio. We doing something. We out here live, you know what I'm saying? On location, Lebronx.
Yo, let me ask him one question. One question.
Okay, word.
All right, we'll get into that. But is there one MC that influenced you in your career? Who would it be?
Hell yeah, AC Alone, B. AC Alone from Freestyle Fellowship. You know what I'm saying? This is like a 40-year-old something, you know what I'm saying, that is still killing it, fam. Like, he still got chops, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, not all the time does he make the greatest musical decisions, you know what I'm saying? But like, they just put out something called We Promise, right? And it was from something like that they put out a long time ago, and it was a little skit that they did. It was like, we will never fall the fuck off, we promise. We will never, you know what I mean? And they put out the promise, and the first track that's on there is like, We Are, and they're killing it, and he's still going in, you know, still going in. So AC Alone has definitely been one of those cats. If you want to know on another genre of music, it's been Sly from Sly and the Family Stone, you know what I'm saying, or just Sly and the Family Stone in general. Like, I love their pocket. I love, you know what I'm saying, just the grooves that they create, you know what I'm saying. It's just uncanny stuff, man.
That's what's up. For all y'all youngins that don't know, do your research, go dig in the crates, and find out history, you know what I mean? Let everybody know where they can make contact with you, link up with you on the internet, whatever, whatnot.
With me, I'm an old school cat. You find me on the streets here in Orlando, Florida, you know what I'm saying? With my backpack, homie, you know what I mean? I got all my stuff here. I know it's not, you know, internet savvy and stuff like that, but none of y'all really be checking for me on that thing anyway. So when you see me on the street, expect to get confronted. That's what it is.
You want to leave a contact? You got a phone number.
On the street, nigga.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Thank you, man. DelCityRadio.com. Log on.
Log on, DelCityRadio.com. Underground Arsenal Show
With your host, M80.
Lebronx, Guest the Lost Native, and DJ Fatal Skills. Every Sunday from 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time.